Two cities similar in size, age, and love of hockey, but experiencing the COVID-19 pandemic in classic contradictory fashion. Calgary, a hotspot for the virus with over 4,000 cases, and Edmonton, barely a blip on the radar with just over 500.
We don't have a single reason, but there's actually a lot of different pieces of evidence that probably contributed to the spike in Calgary.
Dr. Craig Jenny with the University of Calgary says early on in this pandemic, Calgary's larger airport with more international flights likely played a part in Calgary playing host to 67% of Alberta's cases.
A handful of cases on day one can lead to hundreds or thousands of cases when we're looking a month later.
Jenny says the Calgary Health Zone is also host to outbreaks, including roughly 1,000 cases at the Cargill meatpacking plant, which makes up a sixth of all provincial cases, and that skews the numbers. And because of those outbreaks and early cases, Calgary has tested 1.5 times the number of people than Edmonton.
Calgary was screening many more patients per day than the Edmonton Health Zone. So when you screen more patients, you're going to find more cases of virus. So we're not reporting that we also found a lot of additional cases of people who did not have the virus.
While Calgary's daily number of new cases is trending lower, 70 and under in the past 3 days, Edmonton's daily new cases have been in the single digits since April 24th. With daily cases as one of the metrics being used to gauge our readiness to reopen, it has many asking, should we have different relaunch strategies for Alberta's two biggest cities? Jenny says no.
People routinely move between these cities, so I think we have to be sure that we are easing restrictions in concert with each other so that we don't have a situation where people are drawn to one city or one facility over the other and run the risk of encouraging travel and movement of the virus.
Alberta's top doctor says any decision on a staggered approach to reopening would have to include talking to the municipality with more cases.
No decisions have been made yet about what that, if any, regional decision making would happen with the relaunch next week.
In Calgary, Tara Overholt, City News.